Hello, I'm Randy here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Nowhere, Kansas, and bear with me here, everyone. Still getting over the influenza here yet, so still coughing and still stuffed up, so we'll make the best of it here. But anyway, been continuing to sell the silage, everyone. We're down to 70 million liters of silage left. Yes, everyone, I said 70 million liters of silage left. Keep in mind, we started out with somewhere probably in the neighborhood of 140, 145, 150 million. I don't have an exact number on that one there, everyone. You know, when the numbers start getting that big, I mean, 140, 150, you know, what's the difference, right? So we've sold about half of the silage. Now I've got 3 trucks running on this here. They've been, I don't know, a few hours here since the last episode. They've been running not a whole lot, really, so they're actually doing pretty good. They're clipping right along here. So far, they haven't seemed to have had an altercation with each other that I can tell. So, you know, if they each sell 125,000 liters each time, everyone, that's doing pretty good. That's keeping it moving. Though I do see that one there is empty, and this one's pulling up, isn't it? Well, as long as that one empties in time. Anyway, also, everyone, I said I was going to try to have the silage, or not the silage, the cotton bales picked up here since last episode. Unfortunately, when that did not happen, ran into a slight problem here with that. Namely, the fact that once these trailers filled up, oh boy, once these trailers filled up, everyone, Courseplay would stop running. Of course, like, nope, I'm done. You're going to have to unload me, which, of course, that would not work, everyone. It's like, I can't have Courseplay unloading in the middle of the field. It needs to continue picking up the bales. But despite my best efforts, everyone, I could not get Courseplay to continue to drive on. It's like, you got 5 freaking empty trailers behind you. Just keep going. But nope, I could not get Courseplay to keep going, everyone. So, yeah, as you can see, I made a few modifications here, everyone. I don't even want to know what's going to happen when I push the button to unload that. That's, oh boy, that is not probably going to be a good thing, everyone. Probably not going to be a good thing. Plus, we got some random bales here on some of these other trailers. So, yeah. My next plan, everyone, it's like, okay, I couldn't get that to work. Well, why don't I unload 1 bale from the trailer, so it's not quite full, right? It'll have 29 out of 30 bales on it. I'll turn the auto load off on it so Courseplay can't pick up anymore. We'll let Courseplay fill up the next trailer. That also did not work. It worked to some extent, everyone, but it was just, yeah, Courseplay was still, hey, I'm full. It's like, no, Courseplay, you're not full. There's room for a couple bales on that trailer, a couple bales. Courseplay thought it was full. It would not continue on. It finally got to the point none of the trucks would go anymore. It was just getting ridiculous. Excuse me there. Had to clear my nose. So, yes. Yeah, it was just getting ridiculous there, everyone. At Courseplay, just like, nope, not doing it. I'm full, even though it wasn't full. So, me and Courseplay were having some severe arguments and disagreements here since the last episode. I do mean quite severe. So finally, everyone, I gave up on Courseplay. It's like, screw Courseplay. The only other option I have then, everyone, is I'm probably going to have to mod this trailer here so it can hold a few more bales. A few more? Like, the trailers now hold 180 bales apiece, which if you do the math, everyone, remember from last episode, I have 30 bales per trailer. I had 6 trailers per truck. So do the math, everyone. That's what? Roughly 180 bales. So rather than having that spread out across 6 trailers, everyone, I now have each trailer here can hold 180 bales. Therefore, the one trailer should be able to hold everything it needs to hold. This might vary a little bit here, everyone. I'm not sure, you know, because one trailer might pick up more than another one, right? But this should hopefully work with a little bit of extra capacity to spare. In fact, I haven't actually done the math on this here. Let me whip out a calculator here a minute, everyone. I'm just kind of curious here. So we got 180 bales per trailer, and then I have 8 trucks. That is 1,440 bales. Okay, so actually not as much capacity as I would have thought. I probably should have bumped that up to like 200 bales, but okay. That is still technically enough, everyone, because this field has roughly 1,400 cotton bales on it. And yeah, if each truck or each trailer picks up an even amount, that should work out. The only thing is it's probably not going to work out because they're not going to pick up even amounts, right? But With that being said, we do have some of the other trailers that have bales on them yet as well. So I think we'll be good. I think. Of course, the plan is once we're done here, I'll get rid of all the extra trailers. We really should only need one trailer per truck now. And I'm not sure what's up with the gap in between here. If I didn't get my transform locations right, or if I have my layers backwards here. It should continue just to like layer them up, which looks like it's working on pretty good there. So either I have this layer in the wrong spot, everyone, or I simply move these layers up too high and oh well, I'm not even gonna bother worrying about it. This is getting so ridiculous at this point. I just simply need a way to pick these bales up. That is not going to take me an eternity to do so. With that being said, everyone, this has been running for let's see, since last episode, everyone, I think it ran for 4 or 5 hours. Plus, it's probably been running for. Actually, you know what? There's the time on the trucks right there. The time on the trucks is 5 hours. So, yeah, actually, you know what? It was probably like 3 hours yesterday. It's been running for another 2 hours today. Plus, there was a bunch of time in between there where I was trying to get it to work. So, yeah, we definitely have a few hours in this task here so far. Courseplay is looking pretty good, though. We got, what, maybe a third of the field left. And, yes, everyone, the cotton bales do show up on this map, so that's great. I just got to zoom in far enough. I did not realize that. I know I said last episode they didn't show up. They do. You just got to zoom in. So, cool. I'm not sure what Courseplay did here. It missed a couple bales, but if you look across the rest of the field here, everyone, it's not missing any bales. This is great. This is really, really great. So I'm really happy about that. Of course, I can come back and pick those up. That's no big deal. I'm not too worried about that. I fully expected Courseplay is going to miss a couple of bales here and there. But I think this is where I started having problems here, everyone. So this is probably why Courseplay missed these bales. Like I said, Courseplay was stuck on stupid. And that's probably what happened there. So it's not actually that this. Courseplay probably would have picked these up if it wasn't for its stupidity. So, yeah. Oh, well. I think we've said enough about Courseplay stupidity here the last 2 episodes. Yeah. Courseplay. Anyway. For this episode, I've been continuing to work on plowing up the map here as well so we can make more fields. It was a couple episodes ago here. As soon as the map updates, we got a huge new field, and this, there it goes. Huge new field here. Needs to be fertilized, limed, fertilized, plowed, cultivated, you know, all the whole list. And then we also have a field here, everyone, that needs to be plowed as well. I did plow an outline on this field, so that's the outline right there. I was hoping Courseplay would auto-detect this. Courseplay absolutely refuses to auto-detect it. I don't know why. I debated about plowing another headland around it just to see if that would do it, because sometimes you plow 2 headlands worth. And then, oh, okay, now we'll detect it. I just didn't feel like doing it. I drove the perimeter, which is kind of weird, because Courseplay did detect this field. Properly detected this field, no problem. But this field, nope. Mind you, this field's just a little bit bigger, but not much. It's just a little bit longer. So, I don't know if that's why, or just something. I don't know, there's something with this map when I'm probably not quite right, or... Yeah, I don't know if Courseplay just is not capable of detecting fields of this magnitude. Could very well be. Not sure. Also, want to show you folks one other thing here as well. Before we get started here, well, I guess we kind of already started this episode. But what I want to work on is probably on the new big field there. Notice anything difference in the lineup here? Any difference in the lineup? Boy, it'd be nice if the light was a little bit better here, wouldn't it? Oh, turn the flashlight on. Yes, differences in the lineup, huh? You bet. That's right, everyone. We got the John Deere 9620 RX from Giants. And yeah, right off the bat, everyone. What the are those? And what are those? Oh my goodness. Seriously, Giants? You couldn't give us like a more US-styled version, like an option to turn that rubbish crap off? Oh well. I mean, we all knew it was going to happen. I mean, we all knew that Giants was going to release it with the European, which, I don't know, is this really a European spec tractor at this point? I don't know, everyone. I guess they slap these on here and they call that European spec. I don't know if it actually is or not, but yep, John Deere 9620 RX here from the Bergolt DLC. Yes, everyone, I do have that DLC. I did pick that up, and I've got to say this is a pretty nice looking tractor. Hard to tell the difference between it, Giants version, and Custom Modding's 9620 RX here. I would say Giants, I think they did a better job on the front grille here than Custom Modding did. Although it is a different design, so I'm not sure. I think this looks like the right grille design to me. I could be wrong on that. This looks like the perforated, or is this, I don't know, some sort of weird striping going on with this one here. I'm not sure that's the way it's supposed to be or what, but... And then, of course, you can't forget the real 3D tracks. And, yes, you got to say, close up, everyone. They do look good, don't they? I mean, those tracks versus those tracks, yes. I mean, from a distance, meh, you know, it's debatable if you can really tell, but, you know, you get out this far, everyone, nah, to be honest, they look the same. In fact, I probably actually would like the, just because of the custom moddings tracks are a little bit wider, I probably actually like those better than these yet, but, yeah, close up, hands down, yeah, boy, those tracks look good. They do look really good there, the 3D tracks. Of course, the Claws DLC, I believe, was the first one Giants first did that on, was the real 3D tracks. So, yes. I don't know. Anything else to say about that? Not really. Of course, there's being a Giants vehicle, not a whole lot of options. You got the couple of different sizes, 94, 90, 9470, 9570, 9620, I think they are. Something like that, whatever all the sizes are, I forget exactly. But, and then... Oh, wide or narrow. That's pretty much it for the options there for the tracks. So, really, really not that impressive if you ask me. But, nah, that's, yeah, in game. And for the very least, everyone, for the console users out there, now you do have the option for a 9620 RX on the console. Because, of course, again, there, the custom modding one was not available for the console. Whereas, yes, obviously the one from the Borgolt DLC is. And, of course, with that being said, on the Borgolt DLC, we'll definitely be seeing some of those planters probably used in this series here at some point. It'll probably be next spring when we get to planting here. Definitely want to break those cedars out here and give them a try. And those are, of course, some really huge cedars. I'm not sure what was the biggest one here again. This is, I think, was it this one? 30.5 meters. Yes, I believe that is the largest one. 30.5 meters right there. So, wow. That, everyone, is a big cedar. And then, of course, the grain cart, or not really grain cart, the cart that goes with it. I think, is it that one? I think it's that one. I do believe that's the right one there. There's actually some cultivators here as well. I won't mind checking them out. As I had said earlier, everyone, we do have some fields that need to be cultivated here. So, only 12 meters, really? That's still kind of a cool looking one. Might have to check it out just because we can. Thought there was one more. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking, is there a plow? Subsoiler, is that what there is? Nope, not subsoiler. Or was that a subsoiler there? Nope. Plows. Maybe it's a plow. Let's see what's here. Nope. Don't see a plow either. Okay. Thought there was another cultivator in that batch. Maybe not. But, yeah, like I said, everyone probably be making some use of those here at some point. So, with that being said, let's get on to what I was planning on working here today. And that is field 8 here. Let's get a... Oh, I didn't have that loaded. I guess, you know what? Let me go load that back up because I actually do need that. Field work mode. Or actually, it's fertilizing mode here when you're doing this. Still field work mode. At least that's what I always call it. Okay, so we're going to need to go generate a course here. Course generation. Currently loaded course. Let's do one headland. Should be sufficient. 36 meters times 8. Because I do have 8 spreaders sitting here waiting to go generate the course. Shouldn't take too long to generate. Actually, you know what? I could probably have done without a headland, couldn't I? Nah, it's not going to hurt if it does one either. Shouldn't take too long to generate this course, though, because 8 times 36, that is some ridiculously huge number. Which I'd have to get the calculator out to do that. So, yes, big number. Please wait while we generate this course here. Like I said, hopefully it won't take too long. And again, if you would have left the headlands off, everyone seems like the course generates even quicker yet. Adding headlands there definitely adds to the load time and generation time there for the courses as well. Okay, and there we go. That course is generated. It actually took a little bit longer than I thought it would have to generate that course. Kind of surprising given the fact that it's really not a whole lot to that. I mean, if you look at that, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 passes. 10 passes, and that is it. And something Courseplay really needs to address. They need to stop shorting the courses there. They need to be full width. That's where you have a lot of problems. Hopefully, in the future, Courseplay will fix that and address that problem, but so far they haven't. And what I mean by that, everyone, these courses, they can't be having smished lines here. Yeah, Courseplay needs to stop doing that. It makes me question whether or not does Courseplay actually use their own program. It's like, do they actually try it and make sure it works? Because if they did, they would realize real quick, oh yeah, so you got a slight problem there. You can't do that, can you? But no, they don't seem to realize that. So 36 meters times 8. Fertilize. Sure. 36 meters, field 8 times 4. Yeah, that should work. Good enough. And of course, once we're done with the fertilizer, everyone will have to get the lime spreaders up here as well. So we'll make you to the left, sure. First waypoint, drive course. Vehicle convoy, is that on? It is not. Let's turn that on. 100 meters should be sufficient for this. And technically, again, with the fact that it doesn't matter if they pass each other, or shouldn't matter if they pass each other, I could probably just as well leave that off, and it should technically be fine. Vehicle convoy is activated on that one, and okay, first waypoint. And first waypoint, field work mode. Oh, I actually know it's probably, well, I guess it's going to stay on that mode, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. That's good. Vehicle convoy. Oh, you know what? And I just realized I forgot to tell that last one which one to go to. This one we're on 2 to the left. Drive course. Let me go grab this one here real quick a minute. Yeah, come on. Please wait. Saving content. And let's go back to that one here. I need to set you to 3 to the left. There we go. All right, try not to forget any of the numbers here. There's a lot of stuff you got to put into Courseplay here when you're doing stuff like this, so got to kind of keep that in mind. Okay, first waypoint, field work mode. Go to that course. Load up the field 8 course. Vehicle convoys activated. You are going to be 1 to the left. Drive course. Keep on moving down the line here. I had Courseplay drive all of these up here, by the way, so yeah, don't worry. It wasn't me that drove them up here. That would definitely take a bit of time to do that. As I've said before, if you've not played on a 16x map, there's no way you can comprehend the size of this map until you actually play on a map here of this size. Yeah, this is definitely a big map. Now, I have played on 16x maps before, but never like an official series, right? Everyone just kind of like kind of goof around on it. Hey, check it out, see how it is, that type of thing. So this is like my first official time ever actually like trying to play on a 16x map officially. Okay, 2 to the right. There should be 2 more to start after this. And then I do have 8 lime spreaders as well. Need to get those headed up this way here yet as well. Wonder if a vehicle convoy works if I start 8 more lime spreaders on the same job as what the fertilizer spreaders on. I wonder if a vehicle convoy would keep them apart or not. That would be rather interesting. I might just have to maybe try that. Oh, no, I actually need that one there. It's fine. And finally, 4 to the right. Okay, that should be the last one there, right? Vehicle convoy is on that one. Okay, drive course. And that last one there, did I set that one 3 to the right here? Because I don't remember if I did or not. Again, goes back to what I was saying. Oh, we got to make sure everyone has their numbers right. Yep, 3 to the right. Okay, that's looking pretty good. We are missing 1 to the right here. What happened to 1 to the right? Where are you at? 1 to the right here. Something is wrong with 1 to the right. You're supposed to be one to the right. Yoo-hoo, buddy. One to the right. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Courseplay, really? What are you doing? Pretty sure that's supposed to be the one, because that looks like another 2 to the right there, 3 to the right back there. And I'm not sure what the one back there is doing. We're going to have to go check on that one here as well. Looks like the rest of them are doing pretty good. What are you doing here, buddy? Looks like you're stuck on stupid here or something. Typical for Courseplay. Let's go. 3 to the left. What's your problem? Got fertilizer. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. He somehow ended up at the back of the line here. Okay, I'm not sure how that happened. Yeah, he's at the back of the line. You can see he's 5 meters away from the next closest one, which would probably be that one over there. And keep in mind, yes, that is further than 5 meters. But as far as the course distance goes, I mean, it's less than 5 meters, actually. There it goes. Now, yep, 10. Now you'll probably start going. So yeah, once that one gets 100 meters ahead, then we should be fine. Okay. Well, with that in mind, let's maybe get some more lime spreaders headed up here. I've got 4 more up at the shop here that need to get headed to the house. So we can get those filled up here. Let's get the courses loaded up for that here a minute. And I could probably have them drive straight to the field, but again, I need to have them filled up here first, or at least a little bit in them. So I figure the easiest way to do that, we'll just drive them to the house. Okay, and one more here yet. Oh, I'm going to have to watch it too, because I do have Courseplay selling on this road here as well. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Okay, we'll just have to keep an eye on that. Let's see what's here to the house. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like I said, Courseplay has its trucks running on here as well. So that might end up... Oh, what did I do wrong here? Oh, wrong course. Wrong course. Oops. Bad. Nope, don't do that. Bad, Randy. Let's to the house. Loading up too many Field 8 courses here. Okay, now drive course. Stop the last one, please. Good thing we caught that. Like, wait a minute. What is Courseplay doing driving up that way? That doesn't seem quite right. Speaking of actually driving up that way, this one here can actually start heading up that way. Oh, it's going to be the easiest way to do that here. Easiest way. Don't really want to do it the same way I did for the last one. I just had him head up to Field 8 boundary. Take the closest one. You know what, let's go to Field 5. That'd probably be the best way to do this here. At least I think anyway. Should be able to make his way from there. And then we do have 3 more. There's probably 3 more over here. There's one right there. 3 more over here that we can get headed up as well. We'll just have him drive the Field 5 course. I think that'll work pretty good. Okay, we'll read a few comments here a moment, everyone. And by the way, the plan is next episode, hopefully we'll be selling some cotton. I know I was planning on doing that here this episode, everyone, but then again, I wasn't planning on Courseplay being quite as stupid as it was. So actually, in this case, it was Courseplay trying to be intelligent, and we really, really did not need Courseplay being intelligent in this case. So, oh well. Anyway, 2 of the comments here. Let's read a few comments here a moment. Donald was saying, glad you're feeling better. Oh, yes. Feeling much, much better than I was last week. That is for sure. So thank you for the well wishes. And thank you for all the other well wishes from everyone as well. Let's see what's here. To Field 5. Drive course. Stop at the last one. Make sure you stop at the last one. Otherwise, Courseplay will just come right back again. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Looking down at the comments here. Wasn't paying attention to which one I was driving. technically this actually would probably work. We probably could actually spread some fertilizer with these, although I don't really feel like switching out what's currently in the tank. Speaking of fertilizer, by the way, on our current grass field that's across from us here, been trying to fertilize that here. That field just simply will not fertilize. I'm guessing here at this point, when the grass is probably going to grow whenever the next growth stage is, unless winter hits first, which it might happen. We're day 12, mid-autumn here. But yeah, if winter hits first, then that field, everyone's probably all done, which kind of what I expected there anyway. Don't think we're going to get another cutting off it. We don't really need it, but it is still kind of annoying that something is not quite right with the grass. Okay, to field 5, drive course, stop at the last. Okay, Jim was saying great video as always. Thank you very much for that. Keep up the great work on the show bales mod. You can switch from the bale icon to the dots instead. I find the dots show up better on the map than the bale icons do. I was saying my wife and I both had influenza that's going around. And yeah, speaking of influenza, sounds like it's going around pretty bad this year. And the bad version of it too yet, which I can definitely believe that part of it. Jim was saying all we did was put on extra blankets, sweat it out for the most part, took cough medication, drank plenty of fluids until it ran its course. And then that's pretty much what the doctor told me there as well. I think I mentioned that there last episode, everyone. Came down with it Saturday. And when I say came down, I mean it hit hard and fast, like within 30 minutes when I was out of it. But you know, down with it pretty much, right? So I ended up going to the doctor there Monday. And unfortunately, at that point, the doctor's like, well, you're kind of too late. Apparently, for influenza, they do have stuff that helps, but you have to take it within the first 48 hours. So, unfortunately, I was just outside of that. So, like Jim said, go back to bed, drink plenty of fluids, sweat it out. That pretty much doctor's orders there. So, yep. That's about all you can do with that, I guess. Okay. We've got Courseplay heading up there. What happened to the other? Oh, there it is. Okay. There's the other one. I was going to say, where is the other one at? He should be kind of like heading up there somewhere. I guess he's driving straight across. That'll work, I guess. Yep. Okay, let's go check on our cotton bale picker-uppers here. I wonder which one has the most bales on it. Got one that says it's 24% full. Oh, here's a perfect. Yeah, we can see him picking them up right now. And keep in mind for this, everyone, I had 16 cotton harvesters running on this field. I am running one truck and trailer set per 2 harvesters. So it looks like this is working out perfectly, just as I thought it would. It is splitting the path down the middle of the 2 harvesters there, picking up either cotton bale on either side. And like I said, other than where Courseplay was being a little bit derpy here, it is actually picking them all up, which is really, really nice to see that. Looks like we got maybe a small third of the field left to go yet. So getting close. Again, like I said, hopefully everyone next episode, the plan will be to hopefully sell these bales. We'll get them all down to the sell point there. I'm going to run them through the regular Buster's sell point we got down there. I'm going to sell one load at the OP one because I just got to see how much we're going to get. It's probably going to be no matter how we slice and dice this one, it should be a crap ton of money here. So let's see what's up. These are done, right? Let's get them off here because we probably have a truck behind us. We don't actually have a truck behind us yet. Okay, cool. Let's see. Ooh, speaking of math here. Angus, not quite to the math comment here yet. Angus is saying, ooh, Christmas lights. Yes, on those trailers. I did fix that as well. Actually, I think I did. I didn't actually double check here. I think I fixed that now. Yes, this one has a truck behind it. If you can catch this before it jackknifes the whole works up. Sort of. That'll work. Anyway, back to the OP sell point equation here. North was saying if you have 1,413 bales at the OP sell point, you would be making $778 million. I want $778 million. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm sure North, because it was what, $500,000, a little over $500,000 per bale there the one bale we sold last episode. So yeah, extrapolate that out. You can figure it out. It's, yeah, a lot of money. North was saying, I'm pretty sure it was the turn on the field that caused the problem. It couldn't back up 6 trailers. Waiting to see all the trailers at the... Yes, I know. I was hoping to see all the trailers at the end of the field there as well, everyone. They should have, if it would have worked out, everyone, all the trailers should have been about full. Again, unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. Everyone, Courseplay was too smart for us, I guess. Or too stupid, if you ask me, but... Mike was saying, glad to see you're feeling better. Yes, thank you very much for that. Jeffrey was saying, the influenza has gone to your head. You're wanting to sell everything for money. Now you want to sell the comments. Just wait till I sell the viewer. I mean, yes. Donut Boy was saying, Ellen, you deserve more subs. Well, in that case, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do so. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the videos. That is how we get the subscriber viewer count up. You folks viewing, watching, thumbsing up, thumbsing down, leaving comments. Yeah. Don't forget to do that if you haven't done so. And then also don't forget, if you want to join us on the RDAllen multiplayers, that information also down below in the description there. Again, anyone's welcome to join on the multiplayer servers as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. And we're just going to get you headed right up to Field 5. There it is. "12 hours ago," which, okay, you know what's really interesting about this comment? He left it about 12 hours ago, too. That's pretty good. Great content. Keep it up. Thank you very much for that there. 12 hours ago. That's literally his name, everyone. 12 hours ago. I'm not sure what happened 12 hours ago, but apparently it was 12 hours ago. Anyway, everyone, looking at the time, looks like it is about time to wrap it up here for this episode. So hope you folks enjoyed the episode here. And like I said, next episode, everyone, we're going to be selling cotton. And I do mean we're going to be selling cotton. Lots and lots of cotton. Hopefully we can sell it all by the end of next episode. I plan on devoting the entire episode to it. We're just going to, however long it takes next episode, everyone, I mean, as long as it's, within about a half hour, that's how much time we're going to spend selling cotton. Hopefully we can get it done quicker than that. But if not, however long it takes. So, again, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. We don't need to sell them like we did last time. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching, and till next time.